Yeah, I don't ever remember feeling like this. But I'm out here in these YouTube streets. So I want you to get your fingers. I don't know what you're doing. I want you to get your mouse. I want you to check me out. And I want you to check me out. Get ready to do this. It's the relationship rehab. Like, share, and subscribe. We coming at you live. So come on, let's take a ride. Hit subscribe to United Guns of America. Just click that link and listen up to what I'm telling you. It's the relationship rehab. Click that link right now. You know what I'm saying? It's your boy Brian Irvin, and I just want y'all to subscribe to my channel. You know what I'm saying? I want you to let me know what you think. I'ma talk about some things, you can talk about some things, and we can do our thing. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's all about having a conversation, right? I mean, if we can't talk to each other, then, I mean, what are we really here for? I want y'all to be able to just come over to my channel, talk to me about what's going on with you, and I can tell you what's going on with me, and we can build some things. You know what I'm saying? That's all about growth, baby. So click that link, go ahead and swipe on your phone, whatever you gotta do. Share my content. It's just get me out here, baby. Cause we just talking, you know what I'm saying? It's like, I like doing what I'm doing because it's about the people. It's about us having a conversation with each other. It's about us discussing whatever needs to be discussed. And on these YouTube streets, this is the best place to do it, baby. Like, share, and subscribe. That's right. Click the link. Click the link. Yeah. I just want to say thank you to everybody that's out here that's already subscribed. You know what I'm saying? Cause y'all ain't the first one, and y'all ain't the last one. So I just want to give a shout out to everybody that click the link, that click the share, and then subscribe to your boy. Cause we gon' blow this thing together, baby. Relationship rehabbing, United Guns of America. To the world, blow up, baby. Yeah. Click the link, baby. Click the link, baby. Yeah. Hey, I just wanted to send a shout out to all y'all. I love y'all. That's why I do this. It's for the love of us, baby. I appreciate all of y'all. We gon' do this thing. We gon' do this thing right here, baby. Hey, look, if you at a computer right now, just go ahead and click your link. What you got to lose, baby? Tell me what you think. Hit the comment section. You can jump on the live panel. We do it all here. That's what it's all about. So come holler at your boy. I've been doing this for years, but I just got onto this YouTube thing. So hey, let's see what it do and where it can go. To United Guns of America. Just click the link and listen up to what I'm telling you. What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Brian Redmond, and yes, we are back one more again, and something don't look right. Oh, I just realized what I've done. I just realized what I've done. Look. Oh my goodness, this is going to be weird. Hold on, wait. All right, look, I know y'all can hear me now, but I just realized what I've done. Oh my God, let me see. Let me double check and make sure my sound is good. Hold on, hold up. Let me see if that's good now. It should be, but let me just double check to make sure. Yes, it's good. Okay, so y'all can hear me now. All right. Yo, okay, so I can't believe I did this shit. I'm just like really not. I'm talking like I didn't know what I was doing until now. So if you're looking at this right now, you will see that I look kind of weird. It looks like I'm a fucking ghost. And no, I am not dead. No, I am not dead. However, okay, I got you with the chat. Thanks. However, it appears that my dumb ass didn't remember that I have a green screen, and as you can see, I have on a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Heroes in a half shell. Turtle power. They're the world's most fearsome fighting team. Ninja Turtles. I got on a green shirt. Thank you, Amanda. And for those of you who don't know, I have a green screen. So, yeah, green screen works, but a green shirt doesn't work well with a green screen. Yes, I don't know what I was thinking, but the shirt is live though. I mean, you gotta admit, I got Leonardo, I got Donatello, I got Michelangelo. It's like, this is like the Jodeci of cartoons. You got Casey, JoJo, Dalvin, you got Michelangelo, Leonardo, Donatello, Raphael. Yeah, man. God damn it. Lance said, there goes that singing. Lance, you know good and doggone well that's what I'm going to do. Look, I was going to stop singing altogether, Lance. But Lance, your mama, she begged me to sing. She begged me to sing. I said, look, I'm done. I ain't singing no more. And she called me and was like, please, baby, please. I know that you my son's friend, but you is my baby. And she said, please don't stop singing. I said, all right, baby. She was like, fuck my son. She said, fuck him. I be watching your show. I said, all right, Miss Little. I'm going to keep singing. So there it is. So I'm sorry, Lance, but you my brother and all that, man. But hey, man, your mama means more to me than you do. Your mama mean more to me than you do, man. So I'm sorry, brother. I got to keep on singing. Oh, man, I have missed y'all tremendously, man. I really have. And I must apologize for not being able to go as live as often as I would like. But I have quite a demand on my life right now in other areas. And these are very important and very crucial things. So I got to do what I got to do. But I'm working through it. Don't y'all worry, because I got a doozy for y'all tonight. He said, oh, believe me, you can keep her crazy. So, hey, man, she may be crazy to you, but she all right to me, baby. She all right to me, baby. Yeah, buddy. All right, so let's go ahead and let's have ourselves a great show. I'm excited. Let me make sure I pin my stuff in the chat, because I have the greatest mods ever. They're just amazing. There we go. Cool. All right. And without further ado, before we can go any further, let me get to my favorite part of the show. Let's do this.
Federal law allows citizens to reproduce, distribute, or exhibit portions of copyrighted motion pictures, videotapes, or video discs under certain circumstances without authorization of the copyright holder. This is called fair use and is allowed for purposes of criticism, news reporting, teaching, and parody, which doesn't infringe of copyright under 17 U.S.C. 107.
107, baby. 107.5 WGCI. But yes, it has been a while. Like I said, for those of you just not getting in here, it's been a while. And it's just been because I've been, like I said, I got a lot of shit going on. I got a lot of stuff going on. It has been busy in my life right now at the moment. But like I said, I got to do what I got to do. And that's what it is. Yes, 2003. That is my wife, my good thing. My first, my last, my everything. Shout out to Mrs. Little. And the answer to all my dreams. Yes, Mrs. Little. You're my sun, my moon, my guiding star. Yes, it is out to last mama, my kind of wonderful. That's what you are. And I know there's only one like you. That's right, Mrs. Little. There's no way they could have made two. Yeah, buddy. I ain't shit. I know this already. But hey, me and Mrs. Little, we've got a thing going on. Yes, indeed, me and Mrs. Little. No, don't try to change it now. 2003, you said my voice was beautiful. Fuck that. Matter of fact, I'm gonna remove your comment. Yes, thank you. 2003 says I have a beautiful voice. Thank you. I removed that nigga comment. Up here complimenting me, nigga. It's all right, shit, nigga. What that nigga say in Tropic Thunder? Nigga, everybody gay once in a while. Shit. Everybody gay at one point or another in their life, nigga. It's all right. Nigga, it's all right to compliment me on my piece. That's all right, nigga. Shit. I'm out here. I can sing, nigga. I got a beautiful voice. The fuck? Nigga, shit. We men, ain't we? Well, ain't we? Shit, you know? Yeah. I remember when I used to hang out, man, and we go swimming and shit, and I see you, you know, you have on them cut off shorts, we be down by the creek. And you go underwater, then you come up out the water and the water be running all over you, off your face, and then I look and see the sun and the water be glistening all over your body. And water be glistening all over your body. Nigga, shit. Lance said sound like someone choking a cat. Lance, you are such a hater. I love you though, baby. Oh man, boy, I tell you, I'm having a good time. I miss y'all. I love y'all so much. All right, so let's go ahead and let's get this shit started because we are gonna have a funky good time. Yes, we are. We already having one. We're gonna continue to have one because I got to take you higher. There it is. Got to take you higher, baby. That's what we're doing tonight. So, y'all know how I feel about the police. You take the good, you take the bad, you take them both in there, you have the facts of life. We need these motherfuckers, plain and simple. And a lot of times, people don't understand what the police are really here for. And I've said this for years. The police are not here to be your counselors. They are not here to be your therapists. They are not here to be your crisis workers. They're just not. That's just not what the police are for. The police are here to enforce the law. That's what they're here for. Because without order, you have chaos. And when you have chaotic situations, you need the police to come in and establish order. I keep saying this time and time again. These two things. Number one, every time that you have an interaction with the police, you have two things that are on the line. Those two things are, number one, your freedom. Number two, your life. That's just what it is. Every time you call the police, you get pulled over by the police. You talk to the police at a party. It don't matter. Every time you deal with the police, you have an interaction with the police, those two things are always on the line. Your life and your freedom. All right? That's just what it is. He said, oh my God, your hands in your head are flow. I fucked up, Mr. Maxwell. I fucked up. I put on a green shirt and forgot that I had a green screen. And I did not even realize what the fuck I was doing until I hit the fucking camera button. So I was already in the show. I was too far gone to turn back now. I'm sorry. So the shit's gonna be a little freaky tonight. I get it. Look crazy. I know. I look like, it's like I'm a fucking ghost. I guess. But it is what it is. But you have to take those two things into account. And so many times I've seen people call the police with their crazy ass relatives. And once the police get there, they want to then tell the police how to deal with said crazy ass relatives. Whether it's your son, your uncle and them, your brother, your auntie, it don't matter. You all, and I'm just saying this to all my black folks, if y'all can't manage the mental health of your family members, if you can't afford to put them in a home, if you can't afford to put them in an institution, it's going to be a problem when you call the police, because the police ain't going to take no knife. They're not going to take no bat, no golf club, no stick, no whatever the case may be to the head because, or to the body, or put their lives on the line because you cannot get your crazy relatives under control. And if it's to the point to where you call the police, then you tell me what are they supposed to do? What are the police supposed to do? My job is not to talk your folks off the ledge. My job ain't to get your folks to take their meds. That's your job. You're responsible for your relatives, not the police. Now, I will say this in defense of that. Black folks, white folks, Asian folks, Hispanic folks, all folks, you all need to take your local politicians to task for not having the appropriate mental health facilities available to your relatives. You got a crazy auntie and y'all can't control her. There should be a mental institution. I don't give a fuck if it's the Arkham Asylum or whatever the case it is. You need to have the correct and proper mental facilities in your community to be able to handle these people when they do go crazy and don't take their meds or have a psychotic break or whatever the case may be. It makes sense. I understand that people have issues and people got problems. I totally get that. But when you don't have those types of resources in your own community, that is a community issue. That's where your state reps, that's where your governors, that's where your mayors and all of those people are supposed to come together. As Lori Lightfoot would say, get you those wraparound services to take care of your loved ones. That's who should be held responsible for that. So if I got a crazy ass uncle and he out in the streets chasing people up and down the streets with a fucking golf club, I should not have to call the police. I should be able to call my local mental health institution, and they should be able to come and put his crazy ass in a straitjacket and take his ass on to the crazy house. Because those are the people that are equipped to deal with a motherfucker with a golf club, a baseball bat, or whatever the case may be. That's just how it should be. It is not the police responsibility to take care of your crazy folks. It's just not. And we have to hold our own community responsible for that. They've been shutting down these mental health institutions since the fucking 90s. And everybody just shut the fuck up and stood by and watched the shit. And just like, we just gonna lock them up then. Everybody don't deserve to go to jail. They crazy and they got something wrong with them. Even like when you look at your veterans. Some vets came back fucked up. And they need to be in a mental health facility, not in jail. But what did they do? They closed down all of these mental health facilities, let people go out into the streets, commit crimes, and then put them in jail. And we stood right by and watched. We stood right by and kept voting, listening to the preachers telling us who to vote for. You ain't shit. Lance ain't shit. Look, see, y'all gotta realize Lance is like my that's like my little brother. He one of my little brothers. He talking about my other little brother, Lamont. I swear, oh God, I hope Lamont watching this, because you know Lamont gonna kick your ass. You ain't shit. Shout out to my brother Lamont, boy. Sergeant, baby, my boy. You should beat Lance's ass. He ain't shit. But that's my point. You gotta realize that that is the responsibility of your local government. If we got all this money, if Joe Biden can send money for crack pipes and shit to go to fucking crackheads, send heroin needles to go to the heroin addicts in the community, we damn sure should be able to put, if we can send $30 billion over to the fucking Ukraine, we damn sure should have enough change in the purse to put together and open up some mental institutions. I'm just telling you, there's no reason for that shit not to be available. You take these old ass schools that they done closed down, because you know motherfuckers be closing schools and shit. You reopen those schools up, mental health institution. You take the old mental health facilities. All of them ain't fucking just uninhabitable. Take those, open them back up. All the fucking real estate, you'd be surprised at how much real estate your local counties, your local cities, and your states own, where they could absolutely build a mental health facility for, you know, your folks, our folks that we paying all this tax money to. I'm just saying, these are the things that we should be talking about and asking for, instead of motherfuckers running around here talking all this bullshit, and we got all this shit going back and forth about all these, what's happening over here across seas, what's happening over there across the seas, and all, we can spend all that money over there, but we can't spend none here. It makes no sense. We don't have no money for our own, but we can send money overseas? And y'all okay with that? No, that's bullshit. So, without further ado, I want to go ahead and I want to play this video, and I want you guys to see firsthand how what should have been a thing to where this person probably should have been in a mental health facility, the fact that he wasn't, and the fact that he's wilding out on that, or as we black folks say, or as we niggas say, on that crazy shit. He on that crazy shit. The police did what they had to do. Right. All of the, thank you, champ. All of the money they give to these motherfucking illegal aliens that just show the fuck up. It's a goddamn shame what they do. These people show the fuck up and they automatically get a debit card and a cell phone. and a selection of whatever city of their choice they want to go to. What kind of shit is that? You show up here illegally and automatically you get a cell phone and a debit card. You get some money on the cell phone and say, hey, man, where the hell you want to go? You think Denver's nice this time of year? You know, you can head up to the Rocky Mountains. Shit's unbelievable. But I want to show you this video and we're going to break it down and just really talk about what's happening here and how this shit unfolded. It's one of those things to where you really have to do, you really got to understand from a police standpoint what they are faced with and what police officers are faced with. And it's like, sometimes your hands are tied and you like, man, ain't shit I can do. So without further ado,
911, where is your emergency?
Yes, I just had an officer come to 117 Gloria Trail about my brother, but he's up there at my mama house, and he done pull a knife and jumping on my mama in there, and she said 2407 Hayward Brockton Road.
24.
Right up the road.
Okay. All right, hold on
Yes.
1 second.
now what you're seeing in this picture, aside from this hilarious fucking call, did my brother jumped on my mom in there? What you're seeing here is what is the person who gets shot, the fuck up weapon. This is that person's weapon. This is what they got in their hand. And the thing is, people will say, oh man, that's a wooden knife. Well, at the end of the day, that shit can stab and puncture just like any other object. Yes, it is a fucking makeshift shank or something. I don't know where the fuck he got that shit from, but it's dangerous.
My daughter out now, he got a knife on. And I'm about to ride my car up there.
I'm about to ride my car.
All right, you say he has a knife on your mother?
Yes, he done pull a knife on my brother, my stepdad, and my mama.
Okay.
So this nigga is holding all three motherfuckers hostage, essentially, at the house. 3 grown-ass motherfuckers. Now, my thing is this. Here's my question. What do I do as a police officer when I got a nigga with a knife? This is what I'm getting over the walkie. And this nigga done had, he got 3 motherfuckers hostage. You tell me what the fuck I'm gonna do. UFO Kamikaze called that nigga Shank Williams. Uncle Shank up here, and he done held us, got us hostage. He done whooped on my mama, whooped on my stepdad, and whooped on my brother. We need the police up here. You goddamn right you need the police up here, because this nigga's crazy. Plain and simple. What do you do?
And he punching them all.
At the other location.
They was just at my location. I was telling the officer that my mom and them kept calling me saying that he was trying 2407 Hayward Brockton Road, that he was about to jump on them, and the people was like that they had to call it in. And
yo, it is bitch. That motherfucker said they was just at my location, and he done told me that he done jumped on them. Yes, this nigga is a graduate of Willie Brown University. He graduated magna cum laude from Willie Brown University. Shout out to my brother Tommy. Hey, Willie.
And I was like, how can they call it in when he already starting it up there with them? And so the officer left from here and said that they was going back to their office or whatever and cleared it out from at this location.
What? What is this bitch saying? The officer said they gonna go on up here, they gonna go on down there, then they gonna clear this out from this location. What are you talking about, ma'am?
Okay.
In
my Judge Joe Brown voice, ma'am. Hey, that's not Judge Joe Brown, that's Judge Mathis. Judge Mathis be like, ma'am, He just said, ma'am, you lied. He just said that you just said that he was down here at your house and now he's up there at his house. Ma'am, you lied. That's okay. That's what crackheads do. That's all right. Go ahead with your story, sir.
Already starting it up there with them. And so the officer left from here and said that they was going back to their office or whatever and cleared it out from at this location.
Cleared it out from this location. Here, let me translate y'all what she said.
With a flying cow, man, you gonna load up them dynamite and old cannon like that, you go to boom, man, the old cow fly all. Tell you what, man, you gonna get a flying cow, man, you gonna load up them dynamite and old cannon.
That's what the fuck she just said.
Okay.
So they just called me on video call, and he got the knife and stuff at them and punching my mama and them all in their face.
And he out there and he punched my mama and them all up in their face. It's like, bitch.
I'd like to explain something. I ain't punchy. I got what you call, like, I don't know, a relaxed brain, but I ain't punchy, It's just the way I talk here.
What's the difference?
That's exactly what she said.
Okay. All right. So they're already familiar with him and everything, right?
We got them on the phone, Ivan. They coming.
Yes, this bitch just answered another call on her phone, on another phone, while she is actually on the phone with 911. Only niggas. Who the fuck else are you talking to that is more important than the fucking 911 dispatcher whom you obviously need help? My man James Grant said the dispatcher, like, I ain't typing that shit. That dispatcher on that phone, and look, and that dispatcher got that old school phone, so that bitch on there like this. She like, what? Ma'am, you said what now? You said what? Who, ma'am, who are you talking to? It's like, this bitch is like, oh, you're gonna stop in the middle of the 911 dispatcher call to actually have a conversation with another bitch.
Okay, what's your name, ma'am? We have them coming.
Because the people kept telling us that if y'all don't call the police, that they had to leave from grandma's address.
Okay, what's your name?
Lance said that dispatcher like, what? Like, what is this bitch saying? And look, I'm telling you like this. Yes, dispatchers are trained to handle this type of shit, but come on. All dispatchers are trying to do is relay as much information that they can get to the officers. So you got a motherfucker who's actually talking to this person and typing up this shit. Then you have the other dispatcher that is actually giving and relaying this information to the deputies. They're literally like right next to each other or earshot from each other, whatever the case may be. And they're trying to get this information to the sheriff's deputy. And this bitch is like just all over the place with her information. But I will say this is how niggas are. Every time the niggas get on the phone with the police, it's a bunch of bullshit. It's a bunch of fuckery going on. Just like when they did that show that Tommy did when they had that the call for Donda West. Kanye mama would still be alive today, and I'm gonna say it, had there been somebody else that wasn't black in that fucking office. I mean, in that woman's home. I'll say it again. Donda West would still be alive today had she had someone else who wasn't black in that fucking house. Because on that phone call, it was nothing but a bunch of niggas, a bunch of women yelling and screaming while this woman was literally dying before their eyes. And not one of them bitches had the wherewithal to calm the fuck down and give the police this information and at least try to do some CPR. Niggas can learn every fucking line dance known to man, but they won't take a fucking CPR class. Niggas can do every fucking footwork challenge on the goddamn internet, but can't have the sense to take a fucking CPR class. They could do that. What's that new shit that, hey baby, hey baby, hey baby. When they doing that foot slide shit, hey baby, hey baby. They can do that. They can learn that bullshit. They'll TikTok your ass to death. Every fucking TikTok challenge, a nigga will master it. When them niggas, stupid ass niggas had that shit where they was doing the crates of Kemet. They crate challenge, yup. Lil Boosie paying a motherfucker $1,000 to walk the fucking crates of Kemet, and these niggas are doing this shit. But I guarantee you ask any one of them niggas that was out there at that nigga's house, hey man, do you know CPR? Do you know infant CPR? Do you know child CPR? Do you know standard CPR? Would none of them niggas make $1,000? I pay $1,000 to the first nigga that could do CPR for all three. They ain't gonna know it. But them niggas that know that, hey baby. Putting on socks, sliding on their feet and shit to motherfucking It's Your Anniversary by Tony, which is a cold ass song, but I hate the fact that they done turned that shit into a challenge. Now tell me, stop me if I'm lying. Please. Say, nah, nigga, stop, you lying. What are the odds of a nigga knowing the Hey Baby anniversary slide and a nigga knowing fucking CPR? Some shit that can actually save a motherfucker's life. That's very simple to learn. It ain't like it's complicated. You ain't got to be no goddamn doctor, no shit. Simple. Yes, 2003, another one. Niggas don't know how to swim. Will watch they baby drown because they never learned how to fucking swim. I can't get my hair wet. I ain't get my hair wet, but I'll do this slide. Hey, baby. Hey, baby. Hey, baby. Hey, no niggas just be. That's what niggas will do. They will do that shit all fucking day, but won't learn something as simple as CPR. Won't learn something as simple as how to swim. Grown ass niggas. It's asinine. And niggas will wonder, where they did, I guess God just called them home. And God's sitting there smoking a cigar like me, like, what that bitch just say, Peter? Did that bitch just say that was my fault that baby died because them motherfuckers didn't know CPR? They let the baby sit there and eat motherfucking McDonald's fries and the little motherfucker started choking and now that's my fault? Did them niggas say that it's my fault that Donda West got called up here? Donda, come here. Come here, Donda. Bring your ass over here. You see what these niggas are saying? They saying that this shit is my fault. I willed you die. Yeah, I made you have this surgery. Then I made you be around a bunch of niggas that don't know CPR and don't know how to call 911. And that's my fault? I know God like, see, I hate niggas. God sitting up in heaven said, boy, if I swear if I wouldn't have vowed to kill you niggas by water, I would have been and drowned all you no swimming motherfuckers a millennia ago. All you niggas that don't know how to swim with your grown ass. And I'll even be nice enough to give you niggas that had a tragic accident or bad experience when you was little or some shit. I'll give you a pass. Which leaves about 95% of you, 98% of you other niggas that don't learn how to do something as simple as swimming. As simple as fucking first aid. You can go and get the class I think I've ever seen. The most I've ever seen a fucking what do you call it? The goddamn class is $20. The most I've ever seen it. It's free. You can find it free damn near anywhere. You can find it free. You hear that? You can take a CPR class free damn near anywhere. But the most I've ever seen was a $20 or $25 charge for it. Why would you not pay that? And all they ask you to do is to say, hey, look, just go, we give you the class, and we ask that you just come back once a year. It's only literally a couple hours. Once a year, we give you your CPR certification, and you good. That's all we ask that you do. Come back every year just as a refresher so that you will have this shit memorized and know how to do it. I was a junior lifeguard at my park. Shout out to West Pullman Park District. I was a junior lifeguard, and I took CPR every year. And I was like motherfucking 10 years old. From 10 to about 16, 17 years old, I was taking CPR for the free 99. Very simple. And all I'm saying is, why won't we do shit like that that can literally save a life? Your grandmama and them, your uncle and them, your granddaddy and them, all of them, on dead and them. All of them, right, exactly. Yeah, buddy. West Pullman Park, right there on 123rd Stewart, baby. Yeah, boy, my stomping grounds. Shout out to my man, the Sean Ghostface Trucker. Shout out to all my truckers out there. Bah, bah. But that's just it's something as simple as that, which could save not your life, but a potential loved one. Your nephew, your cousin, your kids, your grandmama, your granddaddy, your aunties, your uncles. Y'all know we the most sickliest motherfuckers in the world. Who's more likely to pass out at the family reunion? Your uncle on diabetes? Your granny that's gonna stroke out any moment now? You know what could save your granny when she fall the fuck out? CPR. That shit is ridiculous. And we won't do it. I think somebody else put it in the chat earlier. Hell, we won't change a fucking smoke alarm battery. We'll live with the beep. 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 And in most cases, niggas don't even realize this. Your smoke detector in newer homes, it's wired into the system. And because it's wired into your electricity, niggas don't even know that you still have to take a battery and put it in there. Why? In case you lose power. Or they cut your lights off. You broke motherfuckers. You mismanaging a fund, motherfucking niggas. They'll cut your lights off, so that's why you need the battery still to be in the smoke detector. I'm in the house I'm in right now. I'm renting one, and the smoke detector shit are wired into the electric. However, one of them started fucking up and just started beeping, and I was like, "Whoa, wait, that ain't good. It's just beeping, and it shouldn't be." Turned out that the smoke alarm was bad, and it'll do that when it's fucked up. When the smoke alarm gets fucked up and it's just malfunctioning, it'll continue to give out these little 3 beeps or whatever so that you can actually get it swapped out. They just say, we ain't gonna try to fix it. We just take it out, put in a new one. That's it. That's all they do. It's simple shit like that that we won't do. And then you'll wonder why a motherfucker like Kanye West's mama got to die because a nigga wouldn't fucking just take a second or take a minute just to get back on track to actually talk to the police. They just want to scream and yell and act fucking crazy. We are the main ones that always want some help, but we can't do a simple thing as just take a breath, have a little self-control, and actually speak. We can't fucking do it.
All right.
He got a red and white striped shirt on.
Okay. Is he black, white, or Hispanic?
He black.
He's black.
Bitch, you know that nigga black. Fuck that. Let's call a thing. Bitch, you know who you on the phone with, that it ain't no Asian out there doing this. It ain't no Hispanic out there doing this. As a nigga. That's nigga shit. That's why I could never be a dispatcher. Because I'd be sitting there right here like, yeah, you already know it's black. And they had me on trial. How did you know that he was black? Well, sir, the reason why I assumed and was correct in my assumption, I might add, is because I have my PhD in nigga. And I know how niggas speak. I know the lingo. I know what niggas say. Yes, this motherfucker was black. I did not need for her to tell me what the fuck I already knew. Time is of the essence. This is a critical moment.
They said they on their way. I got them on the phone.
Okay. Did he walk over there? Did he drive over there?
He on foot, ma'am. He on foot.
Okay. All right. We got them coming, ma'am. They're en route now.
Okay.
All right.
This nigga on foot, ma'am. I can just imagine. Hold on. I can just imagine that whole time there's a bitch on the phone like this. Yes, ma'am. He is on foot. Yes, ma'am. He didn't stop. He trying to stop my uncles and them, and he up here and and he down there. He was at my house. Now he down there at their house, and he got all them held hostage. They all held hostage, and that's what he doing over there. Yeah, they said he was gonna come up there, and that the people had to change it. They had to go down there, and that's why we over here. And I'm calling y'all that way. Hold on. Yeah, I'm on the phone with them right now. Yeah, they coming down there. You say what, ma'am? Yeah, he black. I can just imagine that's what that bitch look like on the phone. Yeah, he black. Like what the fuck, bitch?
Yes, ma'am.
Hey, where is he?
Look.
Is it
I'm
Irvin?
gonna fuck him up now.
You better get him.
You better get him.
Down now.
Where is he?
He ran in there and they took me and my husband down in him.
You didn't put a knife in,
I need every damn thing at us.
No, I need to see your arm.
Why must we do this? Do y'all look, man? Do y'all see this? This is us. This is niggas. It's like if we ever had our own ABC television show called This Is Us, this is what the fuck we would see. It'll be a TV show about a bunch of fucking police body cam footage clips. Not the big three. Not a fucking couple. Excuse me, not a couple that got together, had 3 kids, one died, and they took an infant home the same day their other kids was born. They took home an orphan and raised them up. 2 white twins and a black boy, all born at the same time on the same day, and they just raised them up into being upstanding citizens with their own little mental issues. We would not have a show like that. It would be shit like this. Look at this bitch. That's not even an active leopard print. I don't know what animal that is. It's not a white leopard. It's not a regular leopard. Yes, I put a T on the motherfucker. Leopard. Because that ain't no leopard. And look, here's the kicker. The shit is inside out. Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. You can zoom in if you want. I'll give you a second. Yes. This fucking, I don't know if it's a fucking muumuu or a fucking pajama top, whatever the fuck it is. The shit is inside out. Cheetah. Right. This is Chitara's grandmama sitting up here. One of the lost fucking nigger cats. Now, this bitch ain't no Thundercat. This is a nigger cat. Nigger cats. Oh, da-da-da. Nigger cats are on the loose, on the move. Nigger cats are loose. Hear the magic, feel the roar. Nigger cats are loose. Nigger cats. Nigger cats. nigga, cat. Yes, the shit is inside out. They don't give a fuck how they look. Bitch ain't combed her hair since the comb was invented. And look at this nigga here, Maxi Priest. Look at this nigga. No shirt. I will bet $500 this nigga has on no drawers and no socks. Free balling like a motherfucker. Commando style. Promise you that. Promise you that. Look at this nigga. Look at these two motherfuckers. And I bet you that's the one she fucking. That's probably her man. Matter of fact, I'm rewinding to see. Because I bet you. And just listen to the shit that's going on. As the police finally show up to help your ass, this is how you acting. Bitch talking cash shit. I'ma fuck him up. You better get him. Out here with her fucking cane, ain't gonna do shit. Look at what the police, look, and I just want to show you right. I'm free balling. Shout out to my boy Tommy. But just look at this. This is the police. Don't know this woman from Adam. I don't know who the fuck this woman is, but I show up and this is what the fuck I'm seeing when I'm trying to find the asshole with the knife. This is what I got to deal with.
Is it Irvin?
That's my son. You better get him. I'm a fuck.
Now you heard her say, is that Irvin? So that mean they know this nigga crazy. They done dealt with this nigga before. Is that Irvin? Okay.
Come down now.
Don't come down now.
He ran in there and I took me and my husband down in him.
You didn't put a knife in.
Me and my husband down now up in here. And just listen to this niggas.
I need every damn thing at us.
No, I need to see your arm.
That motherfucker that hit me in my head. Everything.
Do you need EMS?
I don't care what I need right now. Just get that motherfucker out my house.
I don't care what I need right now. Just get that motherfucker out my house. What? That bitch said, I don't care what I need right now. Ma'am, you're bleeding. Do you need EMS? No, I don't care what I need right now. Get that nigga out my house. Me and my husband over here. We trying to. Just all over the goddamn place.
Oh.
You don't went after deal with 642, sending 52 minor lacerations.
Use every fucking thing I know how to use.
Okay, where is he?
Right there. Get him out my motherfucking house. No, don't shoot.
That bitch said, I'm going to use every motherfucking thing I can to get this motherfucker out my house. Listen to this. I got you done 2003.
Do you need EMS?
I don't care what I need right now. Just get that motherfucker out my house.
You don't went after deal with 642, sending 52 minor lacerations.
Use every fucking thing I know how to use.
Okay, where is he?
Right there. Get him out my motherfucking house.
No, don't shoot. Back away. Back away.
You hear this nigga? You hear this nigga? Do you hear this nigga? Get this motherfucker out my house. Now, y'all can't get this nigga out your house. Okay? That's number one. It's more than one of y'all. It's 3 of you niggas out here. And can't none of y'all get this nigga out y'all house. This nigga done gone crazy. And then this nigga got the nerve to say, don't shoot him or nothing, no. Then what the fuck you want me to do? Wrestle with your fucking people? Tackle your fucking people while you sit ringside at a front row seat while I'm putting my life on the line dealing with your crazy ass kinfolk? Nigga, please. Shit. If you can't get this nigga out, what the fuck make you think I can? You are the one, his family are the ones who are the most likely to not physically harm and or shoot this motherfucker. However, y'all can't get this nigga. And y'all want me to do it, but y'all don't want me to shoot this nigga. Man, if you don't get the fuck out my face on the internet, the fuck is wrong with you? Man, niggas are crazy. This nigga sitting down in the front row seat because he ain't got shit to do with this nigga. I'm done.
Where is he?
Right there.
Right there.
Out my motherfucker.
Get that motherfucker out of my house.
Back away. Back away. Get out of my line of sight.
He don't got no gun.
Hey,
don't got no
drop the
gun.
weapon.
Look.
Drop the weapon. Drop the weapon now. Get on the ground. Get on the fucking ground now.
Don't hit my son, man.
Get on the ground. Drop the weapon.
Irvin.
Drop the weapon.
Look.
Hold up. Hold up.
Drop the weapon.
Now this bitch is talking about hold up, hold on, hold on, hold up, hold on, hold up, hold on, hold up, hold on, hold up. Hey baby. Hey baby. Hey baby. Like what kind of dance is this? Now you want to step in now. After this is the same bitch saying I'm gonna use everything I got to get this nigga out my house. I'm gonna teach him every trick I know. Like Mama Clump. I'm gonna do everything I can to get this nigga out my house. Cause he done hit me, fucked me up, fucked him up. And now you wanna talk about hold on, hold up. What the fuck am I supposed to do with this crazy ass nigga coming at me, not obeying my commands, and got a goddamn shank in his hand, a wooden shank? Fucking cum laude graduate from Willie Brown University coming at me with a fucking shank. What am I supposed to do with this?
Weapon! Drop the weapon! Drop it! Drop it! Drop the weapon! Drop the weapon now! Drop it!
Irvin, drop the knife.
Drop the weapon!
And yes, he's saying shoot me. Yes, he's saying shoot me. Suicide by cop happens all the time. Happens all the fucking time.
Drop the knife.
Drop the knife now!
Drop the knife.
Subject's got a knife. We got
You
a
ain't
gunpoint.
shit.
Irvin,
Drop
drop the
it.
knife.
He said that nigga got a wand and he's reenacting Harry Potter. Expecto Negatus!
Drop it! Drop
The
it!
knife. Take it, take it, take it.
What I tell y'all about them tasers? What I tell y'all about them tasers? What did I tell y'all about them tasers? I told y'all that's why I never carried one. Because half the time, the motherfuckers don't affect the fucking victim. I mean, not the victim, but the fucking person. Half the time, the shit don't work. I shit you not. And how many times and look, here's my point. How many times have y'all seen it just on my show alone? Just on my channel, the reviews I've done of body cam footage where that taser did not work. How many times have y'all seen it just on mine? Not counting all, you can go and look 1,000 other places and look all over just on mine. I've shown you times when they have worked and motherfuckers get stiff and fall down, but it's literally about 50% of the time the shit don't work. Whether they're just those few people that are immune to the shit or they so hopped up on some shit that they can't. I'm telling you, I'll even go to see shit 50%, 6 out of 10. I'm telling you, the shit don't work. And when they're deploying a taser, usually upwards of 90% of the time, it's because a motherfucker got a deadly weapon, got something that they could cause death or grave bodily harm. Just saying. That taser didn't even make this nigga flinch. He took them 50,000 volts and was like, I'm gonna eat that. Come get this shank. That simple.
Hey, stay right there. Irvin, ma'am, move. Ma'am, move.
Now, actually, this is the guy who actually shot him. The other officer who you saw at first didn't. My back itching. Shit.
Ma'am, move right now. Move out the way. Irvin, drop the knife.
Drop
knife, man.
Now.
Drop the knife.
What else? Whoa, but what am I to do? When this nigga won't listen to me. Whoa, I gotta pull my gun. And I'm gonna shoot him in the chest. This nigga's going in circles. Whoa, round and round I go. He shot up because of you. This nigga's falling. He shot up over you. This nigga's falling. He shot up over you. What are you gonna do? I'm just saying. You gotta hit this nigga. Then you have no choice. Whoa, rounds and rounds I let go. I got to. I have no choice. What am I supposed to do? Let this nigga just shank me to death with his wooden knife? No. Nigga, you gotta go. Gotta go. As my man Robin Harris will say, rest in peace, baby. Gotta go. I'm crazy. I killed everybody in the house. I know. Have a seat. Gotta go. That's just it. There's no other choice I have.
Irvin, drop the knife.
Drop it.
Irvin, drop the knife. Taser.
Did y'all see that nigga put that Harlem Shake on? That nigga was like, he shook that shit off. That dude hit him with that taser and it was like, who. I gotta shake it off. This nigga's trying to lock me up, but I don't give a fuck. And that that's what this nigga's doing. You know, with the Mariah Carey. Hoop. I'm gonna shake it off. These niggas trying to hit me with this taser, but I ain't falling for that shit. I gotta shake it off. That's all it was. That nigga shook that taser the fuck off and then got mad and like, oh, nigga, you gonna hit me with a taser? I'm gonna come get your ass.
Shots fired. Be advised, knives on play. Hey, just stay right there. Irvin, ma'am, move! Ma'am, move right now! Move out the way! Irvin, drop the knife! Irvin, drop the knife!
Drop the weapon.
Drop the knife, man!
Now.
Drop the knife! Irvin, drop the knife!
Drop it.
Irvin, drop the knife! Taser!
That was at least 18 different times that he instructed that dude to drop the knife between both officers. At least I counted 18 commands to drop the knife. And as you can see, It was about 4 shoot me, shoot me, shoot me. And I don't know if this dude was on some shit or if he was on some drugs or wasn't taking his drugs. All I'm saying is when y'all call the police to deal with this type of shit, this is what you should expect. Police officers are not trained to handle people that have mental disorders or people that are hopped up on drugs. We don't deal with that. Police officers don't deal with that shit. It's over. I'm not putting my life on the line and risking not coming home because of your crazy ass uncle, cousin, brother, auntie, sister, mother, or whoever the fuck. Yes, thank you, UFO. That's just the harsh reality of this. It's not for us to figure that out. Y'all can't get this motherfucker under control, and y'all got relationship with this nigga. Shout out to the relationship rehab. Y'all in relationship with this nigga. Y'all love this nigga. He love y'all. Even though he crazy, but it's like I can't control that. There's nothing I can do with that one. That is not something that I can control. I can't get this mother. I can't stop. Bum, 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 bum. Well, that's all this nigga's thinking. And here's the fucked up part. This is what happens next.
4 days after a deputy shot and killed a man while responding to a call in Richland County, the man's family is speaking out. They held a news conference this morning. 34-year-old Irvin Charley died in that shooting on Hayward-Brockington Road on Saturday evening. Both Charley's mom and the family's attorney say his death could have been prevented.
What? Tell me how. Somebody please tell me how. Y'all just saw the footage. Y'all tell me how this man's death could have been prevented. Please. Left third, you ain't shit. He said this nigga got the Ajanti dagger. This nigga does. He's about to kill because he's killed compassion. This nigga has the Ajanti dagger and is sitting here. Y'all saying this could have been prevented? How the fuck is that possible? What is it that this person could have done to prevent this? What is it that these officers could have done to prevent this? Oh, I tell the nigga to stop 18 motherfucking times and that ain't enough? What is it, a minimum of 25?
My son was a loving son. He didn't bother nobody. He just had a mental health issue.
Now, the first time we saw this woman in the police video footage, I'm going to give her the benefit of the doubt and say, hey, you was caught off guard and you was out of wardrobe and didn't expect to be dealing with the police that day. It was your off day and you was dressed down. Y'all tell me what the fuck this is. And why is that neckline so big and the collar so far off that neck? I don't know, but it is what it is.
The officer them was very aware of my son's condition. They had been to the home many times, several times, to my home, my mother's home.
The officers were aware of his condition. They had been to the home several times, not just her home, but her mama's home. Jim Johnson said, but if he was white, this is why. I'm just going to read it. Jim Johnson says, but if he was white, they would have bought him Burger King. Fuck all the other shit I just said. Fuck all of the facts that's right there in the footage. Out of everything that you just saw up to this point, you still had the mind to say, but if he was white, they would have bought him Burger King. My point is this. Was the fact that them niggas took Dylan Roof to go get some Burger King, some fuck shit? Absolutely totally. How many times has that happened? How many times has that happened? Now, let me ask this question. How many times have y'all seen a white person shoot at some people, go to jail? That means he got caught by the police for shooting at people. Go to jail, get let out on bond, didn't put no money down. Like he had good credit. Nigga had great prison credit. Got out on bond without paying a fucking dime. And before this motherfucker could go to court for his first case, he went and actually shot somebody again and was back in jail. Tell me how many white folks done did that. Show me the numbers for white folks doing that. See what I mean? How niggas love to point out the nigga shit. I mean the white folk shit, but don't want to point out that nigga shit. Show me the white motherfucker that actually shot at somebody. Pow, 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 pow. Got caught by the police, arrested, taken to jail, having a gun he wasn't supposed to have. Got right the fuck back out. And before he could even get to court for his first case, caught a second case for actually shooting somebody. Where they do that at? In Chicago. In Chicago. But you see, that is the shit we don't want to talk about. That is the shit we don't want to point out. All of the violent crimes, all of the violent offenders, and I'm just calling out one fucking city. We ain't talking about the shit that's going on in LA. We ain't talking about the shit that's going on in New York. Just in fucking Chicago alone. That shit happens time and time again. The fucking superintendent of the Chicago Police Department came out and said it himself. They keep letting these motherfuckers out. The violent offenders in the community are being let out with no bond. What am I supposed to do? So if I had the choice as a criminal to either go get Burger King or get let the fuck back out, which one you think I'm picking? Bing bang. Which one you think I'm picking? Let me the fuck out. I get my own Burger King, bitch. Get me out of here, Kim Fox. The fuck? Shit's insane. And if the police are that racist, if the police are that much of a crook, the police do black folks so wrong, here's an idea, my fellow niggas and niggettes. Stop calling. Stop calling them. Stop calling these white racist cops that come to your house just to kill another black man every day. All these Black Lives Matter, don't call the fucking police if they matter. They matter. Black Lives Matter, don't call the police. Don't call them. Shut the fuck up. Get the fuck out my face, Blue. All we need you to do is spin records. Stop calling these white racist cops to come to your house, to come to your apartment, to come to your condo, to come to your nightclubs, to come to wherever the fuck you at, your baby daddy house, your fucking baby mama baby shower. Stop calling the white racist cops to come to these fucking events when you niggas is acting out of control. When the natives get restless, don't call the police. When the niggas are out on the Serengeti, don't call the fucking police.
In a news conference on Sunday, Sheriff Leon Lott said that his deputies were responding to a call about a domestic incident involving a weapon and not a mental health call and that his deputies acted in self-defense once on the scene. The Richland County Sheriff's Department continues to investigate the incident.
Just saying. Third Corner, send me that. Email that to me. Please email that to me. Send me a link to it or whatever. I'll check it out. But this is what we dealing with. After all that shit you saw and how that bitch was she was ready to shoot that nigga. But now, I don't know why they did that. They had to do that. They had to do that bad thing they did. After all that shit, when the police got that, get this motherfucker, you better get him before I do everything I can to get this nigga. Get this nigga out of my house. I don't want that nigga nowhere in my house. Go get that nigga. Go on and get that nigga up out of there. That's all you hear motherfuckers saying. Soon as the motherfuckers start coming at me and I tell the motherfucker over 18 times to put the knife down and then the motherfucker gets shot and he dead, now you niggas is this. Go ahead on with that bullshit. Look at this.
4 days after a Richland deputy shot and killed a man while responding to a call, the family is speaking out. 34-year-old Irvin Moore Charley died in that shooting off of Hayward-Brockington Road early Saturday evening. Tonight, his mother and the family attorney says his death could have been prevented.
I begged them not to do that to him. And I couldn't do no more and I dropped to the ground. But my son did not deserve this. He did not deserve this. I'm certified, and I know they could have took better action than they done.
What the fuck does that mean? I'm certified. Certified crazy? Do y'all see this woman? And this is why I don't take what niggas say to heart. I just look at what niggas do. I do. Because now you see this motherfucker?
Only thing I want is justice.
Now you want justice.
Well, previously, Sheriff Leon Lott said that his deputies were responding to a call about a domestic incident involving a weapon, not to a mental health
This
call.
nigga said certified
and
fly.
His deputies acted in self-defense. He has since released dash cam and body cam video of the incident, as well as a 911 call. The Richland Sheriff's Department continues to investigate.
Do you see that? Yes, let me acknowledge that LaPiece Lazuli said B1K school are given bond, not Dylan or Columbine. Facts. 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 That motherfucking dude got bond. Here's my thing. Y'all saw what this bitch just said. Y'all saw what she just said. He did not deserve that. I'm certified. They knew my son. They did. They ain't got to do that to him. Let's just go back down the memory lane. I saw this photograph, and it kind of made me laugh. Cause you fucking lied.
Okay.
Yeah.
They hit me in my head and everything. I'm gonna fuck them down now.
He was just a motherfucker that was he just went from, yeah, they ain't had to do that to him. He ain't deserve that. I just want justice for my son. This the same exact bitch that just said that. This is what she said the day the shit happened.
Okay. All right. We got them coming, ma'am. They're en route now.
Okay.
All right.
Just watch.
Yes, ma'am.
Hey, where is he?
He in my motherfucking house, and you done hit me in my head. That's private property, motherfucker. I think we'll fuck him up now.
Is it Irvin?
That's my son. You better get him. I'm gonna fuck him down now.
I'ma buck him down now. I'ma fuck him up. Her own son. This is what she's saying to the police about her own son. I'ma buck him down now. I'ma fuck him up. Get this motherfucker out of my house.
Where is he?
He ran in there and they took me and my husband down in him.
You didn't put a knife in,
I did every damn thing at us.
No, I need to see your arm.
He was reaching for her arm and the bitch thought he was trying to put her under arrest. That's why she pulled away. Sorry, but that's what it is. He was reaching for her arm to assess the harm she suffered. And the bitch thought she was about to go to jail, and that's why she pulled away. I'm sorry to have to tell y'all this truth. I'm so sorry, but that's what it is. Watch it again. Just look at the footage. Don't take my word for it. Look at the shit. It's right here.
I did every damn thing at us.
No, I need to see your arm.
That motherfucker that hit me in my head and everything.
Do you need EMS?
I don't care what I need right now. Just get that motherfucker out my house.
You don't win after.
I don't care what I need right now. Just get this motherfucker out my house. I'm just saying, y'all. What am I supposed to do with this? How is it? What am I supposed? You certified, right, ma'am? But you called the police. So you couldn't even handle this nigga, and he's your son. You done got hit in the head. So if he hit your ass in the head and you his mama, he done hit your ass and fucked up your arm. You his mama. He done fucked up his stepdaddy. Can't none of y'all niggas get this grown ass nigga out the house. What am I supposed to do? Whoa, round after rounds, I let go. I'm letting go. I'm letting loose. I'm sending rounds down range. I'm not fucking around with your crazy ass son. Ma'am. Deb's Insurance says, my question, what if it was any one of us 139 watching and Irvin had the same confrontation? What would any one of us have done? Thank you. It's free. I would have shot that motherfucker too. I'm sorry. I would have. Now, y'all tell me how he didn't deserve that, and she was the main one saying, do whatever the fuck you got to do, basically, to get this crazy motherfucker out my house.
642, sending a 52 minor lacerations. Okay, where is he?
Yes, and this is why I did it this way. Because I wanted to show what she said on TV during her press conference, where she just fell. I just fell to the ground. I ain't deserve that. I just fell to the ground. I ain't know what to do. I just fell to the ground after they shot. He didn't deserve that. And now all I want is justice. And you just said out of your own mouth, ma'am, you willing to do whatever it takes just to get this nigga out your house. So whatever it takes, as Malcolm X would say, by any means necessary, ma'am, that includes death. He went from being all thank you, Alexandra. He went from being all types of motherfuckers. Get this nigga out my house. I do whatever the fuck it take. He went from that to being, they should have known better. I'm certified. I tried. He ain't deserve that. He didn't have to do that. He had to get that. Are you out your fucking mind? You said it yourself, ma'am. You said it your goddamn self. You was willing, not telling me, you was willing to do whatever it took, which would have meant even killing this nigga. That's why you saying you called the police. Because you didn't want to have to kill your own son to get him out the house because he in there whooping ass. He in there fucking y'all up. To the point to where you were even willing to kill him, ma'am.
Right there. Get him out my motherfucking house.
No, don't shoot. Back.
And then this nigga go, oh, so y'all can't control this nigga. Oh, y'all can't touch this nigga. Y'all can't do nothing with this nigga, but you gonna give me stipulations on how I get this nigga about y'all house. You gonna tell me to get this nigga out the house by any means necessary, but don't shoot him, no. Get this nigga out the house. I don't care what you got to do to him, but don't shoot him, no. What the fuck else am I supposed to do, ma'am? Let him kill me? Let him fuck me up? Let me tell you niggas something. If y'all don't want the police to shoot your loved ones, your crazy ass cousins, your crazy ass sons, your crazy ass uncles and aunties and sisters and brothers, don't call the fucking police. That's it.
Okay, you dumb son of a bitch.
You dumb son of a bitch.
Ain't nobody else gonna come and put their life on the line to deal with your crazy ass relatives. Don't call the police. That's all I'm saying. Because when you call the police, this what the fuck you gonna get. When a motherfucker ain't obeying commands, when a motherfucker has a weapon, we are going to shoot them. I'm gonna shoot a nigga, period, that's coming at me with a weapon, and I ain't the police no more. Shout out to my man Billy. Go hit that cash app. Thank you, brother. I appreciate it. Man, y'all hit that cash app and that like button. I'm telling you right now, anybody that come at me with a fucking knife, Swiss Army knife, bat, golf club, stick, brick, I don't give a fuck. You come at me with a weapon, I'm gonna shoot you. I'm not gonna let you fucking kill me or fucking dismember me or knock me the fuck unconscious because you think I should be nicer. It don't take all that. Bullshit. It do, apparently, because the nigga wouldn't stop. Nobody gonna deal with your crazy ass people, deal with your crazy ass relatives with fucking weapons.
Back away. Back away. Get out of my line of sight. He don't got no gun. Hey, come here. Drop the weapon.
He don't got no gun. Then you stop him, nigga. Is that not fair? Does that not make any sense? If he ain't got no weapon and he ain't no real threat, you stop him, bucko. You get him. You go get him. You go stop him. You go take care of it then, bro. Why am I here? Because you know what I'm coming here with. I'm coming here with that iron. So if it don't take all that, if it ain't got to be like that, and you don't need us to don't shoot them, no, don't call us. Because you niggas see time and time again where y'all call these motherfucking police and y'all expect them not to use deadly force when their lives on the line. Fuck you. Shout out to my man R.A. Williams. Hit your boy with 757. Thank you. That's fucking ridiculous, man. That makes no sense whatsoever. Yeah, we can't control this motherfucker. This nigga done whooped all of our asses, but we want you to come and put your ass on the line, but don't shoot him, no. Let me tell you something. You don't get to put stipulations on how the police protect themselves. Because at the end of the day, this nigga was being attacked. You don't want a motherfucker to get shot? Don't call the police. Because when the police show up, it's Camp 8, boss. You come across that gun line, you will be shot. You walk up on a motherfucker with a weapon, you will be shot. You crossing the gun line. That's all you're doing. You keep coming at me when I'm telling you to stop and put down the knife over 18 goddamn times, you are going to get shot. That is not what they get paid for. Police officers are not trained to handle people with weapons, Nancy Miller. That's not what they're trained for. That is not what they're here for. They are not here to play games with motherfuckers who have deadly weapons. Period. That is not what it is. And I tell you this, Nancy Miller, if you think that's what they're here for, bitch, put a jersey on. Go show us how it's done. Let me see your ass as a woman go stop a nigga like this with a wooden fucking shank. Let me see you stop it. Then I'll be able to take notes and learn from your tactics. I'll be able to learn from the Nancy Miller tactics on how to stop and disarm niggas. They are not. There was never a day like that. My father was a fucking police officer back in the fucking 70s. He put in 30 years. He was never trained to disarm niggas. Never. That's not how they're trained. Police officers never been trained to do that. You watch too much TV, bitch. This ain't TJ Hooker. This is not that. That's the problem with you niggas. Y'all watch too much motherfucking TV. You watch too many goddamn movies. This ain't Starsky and fucking Hutch. This ain't Hill Street Blues. This is niggas in action. This is niggas on the Serengeti. Live. Right, this ain't Walker, Texas Ranger. This ain't Kojak. This ain't Remington Steele. Hell, you saw what happened in training day. Nigga got shot in training day. Yes, she does, Amanda. She just wants some attention. You saw what they did in Bad Boys to Fouché? You saw what motherfucking Mike Lowry did to Blondie Dread? We ain't playing them games. Crockett and Tubb shot plenty of niggas. This nigga James Graham put Maddox. I think this nigga's talking about Matlock. This is not that. Tiger Woo. The seatbelt on the band was busted. Even motherfucking Sam Jackson and Shaft shot niggas. He wasn't playing. Y'all tell me what real life motherfucking police officer is out here just disarming niggas. Nigga pull a knife, I go hands on. Come on, buddy. Come on. This ain't TV. And that's the problem with niggas. They think that these police officers are supposed to do what they do on the TV shows. And all I'm saying to you, Nancy, show us how it's done since you got all the answers. Just show us. Let's see you go out on a real motherfucking call just like this and take this nigga into custody. I want to see you take this nigga into custody just like motherfucking DJ Quick and be safe and sound. Let's see it, because I haven't. Even in fucking over in fucking England, niggas, them motherfuckers over there be wrestling niggas with knives, getting stabbed the fuck up. Well, I can say there used to be very few police shootings. Yeah, there used to be very few. It used to be a lot less crime too. Point being, a motherfucker putting their life on the line ain't gonna go up against no nigga that's got a fucking weapon and not, they be a fool. You just want niggas, you just don't give a shit and want people to die because you don't like the police for whatever fucking reason. Him being killed was unnecessary. Well, bitch, until you show us how it's done, that's what it is. And this is just why, and the main reason why I'm
sick of these niggas. Sick of these niggas. Hire some help. Get rid of these niggas.
Yes, Nancy, her week has been made. She's happy now. She's so excited. She's smiling right now as she's typing on her old loud ass keyboard running Windows 2000 Professional on it. She's so happy she was finally able to get online with her dial-up, and now she's sitting here doing this. That's all it is. But she's helping me make my point. Hence the entertainment. You don't get to tell the police how to put their lives on the line. I'm sorry, you just don't. You don't get to do it. It wasn't unnecessary, motherfucker. This was very necessary. Absolutely needed. This shit that y'all keep seeing on fucking TV is bullshit. These shit y'all seeing on these TV shows, it's bullshit. Well, you pay them, bitch, you don't pay them enough. How about that? Because the minute a police officer dies, you know what you niggas say? That's a part of the job. That's what happens. It just happens like that sometimes. Meanwhile, bitch, you at home. So I don't get to come home to my 2 kids because you think it's unnecessary while you sitting your motherfucking black ass at home. Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay. Why don't I talk about why crime is up? Bitch, why don't you go back and watch my previous shows? Because I do. How about that? How about that? Why don't you go watch my other shows and then you'll see what I talk about and what I don't talk about? Crime is up because of bitches like you being district attorneys and being motherfucking state's attorneys not pressing charges on niggas when they do fuck shit like this. Crime is up because bitches like you vote for motherfucking assholes like Joe Biden and Barack Obama who fuck up the economy, who then turn around and know that crime is going up, and then they put people at risk because they want to keep guns out of real law-abiding citizens' hands so they can be victims like this. It's because of motherfuckers like you that crime is up. How about that? That's why crime is up. Because there's bitches like you talking about, it don't take all that. That wasn't necessary. He need justice. I pay them. They don't do that. That is their job. That's exactly what that is. It's a bitch just who thinking just like you that's fucking the fucking state's attorney. Kim Fox and your ass got the same mind. That's why crime is up. I ain't talking about corporate greed. I'm talking about politicians and niggas. That's what I'm talking about. You talk about corporate greed. You talk about dark money. You talk about the elite running Washington that your ass keep fucking voting for. You voted for him, bitch. So what's your point? What's the point? You the one sitting back on your ass talking about I pay them. I pay their salary. They work for me. Right. Bitch, when was the last time you was out in the streets at 1 o'clock in the morning serving the community? I can't tell. I ain't seen it. I know where you at tonight. You sitting at home in your basement on a computer talking to me on your dial-up. Goodbye. You got your AOL 9.0 running. That's what you doing tonight. Why you ain't out in the streets? Why you ain't out here being a crisis worker showing up to these calls? Where were you, Nancy, when Irvin Moore Charley was motherfucking dealing with the police? Huh? Where was you? That's my question. Oh, she won't call in. I've given her several opportunities to call in. She won't do it. That's why I didn't even say nothing this time. Then the reason why she won't call in is because she can't be on dial-up and call in at the same time. She would have to have 2 phone lines for that, and she don't. But that's my question to you. Since you know what it takes, obviously, making the statements that you're making, how come you are not out doing this very thing? Huh? How come you ain't out doing that? Right. I'm quite sure she's vaccinated. I'm quite sure she has every booster and every shot. So why aren't you out in the community being a crisis worker for these types of calls? Actually, I'm going to go a step further and say, bitch, it's your fault that Irvin Moore, Charley, is dead because you weren't there to take him into custody. That's what I'm going to say. This is your fault. This is your fucking fault. Can you dig it? She says, where were you when these cops are abusing people's rights? Sad you only want to bully. So you are the clown. I tell you where I'm at. I'm at home talking about this shit here. I don't need to be there because them police officers did what the fuck they supposed to do. Shoot this motherfucker down. That's what they supposed to do. So it's not my job to be there. But you're saying you got a better way, obviously, but your ass ain't there. Ain't that about a bitch? That's just like me saying, yeah, I got a cure for cancer, but I only got it here in my house. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I got a cure for HIV, but I'm gonna just keep it here in my house. I just talk about it. Mm-hmm. Because if you believe that these police officers are abusing people, wouldn't you be out there in the streets? Wouldn't you be the one out there defending these people? Wouldn't you? Wouldn't there be a video of Nancy Miller out in the streets stopping these police officers, arriving before the police officers get there, listening on her police scanner so that she could get there before this motherfucker did, before the sheriff did? Wouldn't she be that person? Wouldn't she? I'm just telling you. I'm just saying. Let's just look at it this way. How about this? I'm going to even say this. Let's say Nancy is 79 years old and she can't get around no more. Wouldn't you at least think that Nancy would be on her own YouTube channel talking about the police being abused? Wouldn't Nancy at least be on her own channel talking about the corporate greed, dark money? Wouldn't Nancy at the very least have her YouTube channel, have her social media talking about how the police are doing all of this abuse on these people's rights? Wouldn't she be the one saying cops can't have the you against us belief? Wouldn't Nancy be the one saying our cops are so untransparent here, they block the scanner? Wouldn't she be the one having her YouTube channel talking about this? Wouldn't she be on Instagram talking live about this? Wouldn't she be on her Facebook Live talking about this? Wouldn't she? No, she wouldn't. And you know why? Because Nancy, just like a lot of these fucking left social justice warrior motherfuckers, they just want to sit on their ass and talk shit in their own little basements. That's all. And they want to troll other people that don't think like them. That's it. And yes, she's also from Kew Gardens, getting by on her tits. She wants to make a change, but yet she does nothing to do that. She would write her, she said she would go and she would write her Congress instead of winning on YouTube. I'm winning? I ain't know that, bitch. Thank you. I am winning. Shit. Wouldn't she show the letters that she's writing on her social media? She has a YouTube channel. Wouldn't she be showing the letters that she's writing to her Congress? Wouldn't she have the letters that she's writing to her local politicians, her state reps, her mayors, her aldermen, her precinct captains, whoever the fuck is in her community? Wouldn't she be writing her, showing you guys the letters she's writing to her own fucking police chiefs, police captains? Wouldn't she be the one showing you that she's live on Instagram, live on YouTube, live on Twitter? Just wouldn't she be showing you all on her social media how she's out in the community fighting for the justice of the American people who are getting their rights abused? Wouldn't she be the one showing us how it's done? Wouldn't she be the vision of good? Wouldn't she be the change that she wants to see? But I promise you this, Nancy's nowhere but in her house with her cats, all alone, because she has no husband being up at 1:30 in the morning. She has no husband being online trolling another nigga at 1:30 in the morning. Wouldn't she be the one showing everybody how I'm wrong and how she enjoys my silliness from her channel? Wouldn't she be the one showing me that I want to think a little deeper? Wouldn't she be showing me how she's the one thinking a little bit deeper? Yeah, she would be. But then again, she couldn't be here doing that and doing what she's talking about. In the words of the great philosopher, Barry White, practice what you preach. You telling me this, you telling me that. You trying to talk shit and you don't bring no facts. You keep on talking on my channel but won't speak. Well, here I am, dumb bitch. Practice what you preach. You talk about this, you talk about that. You talking about dark money and that's a fact. But there is a lesson that you'll never teach. Here I am, Nancy. Practice what you preach. Bitch, it's something wrong with you. 'Cause you keep on coming to my channel trying to tell me what to do. Hey, baby, why don't you move on, girl? But you just keep coming to my channel because I must be a part of your world. Yeah, I've had my share of trolls and some of them were damn good. But if you keep on talking shit right here, bitch, I'm gonna block you like I should. 'Cause you just keep telling me this and telling me that. You got all these ideas, but you don't know jack. You keep on trying to tell me about my freedom of speech. Well, here I am, Nancy. Practice what you preach. Bitch.
Look at you dumb son of a bitch.
You dumb son of a bitch.
It's like, are you fucking kidding me? You telling me how to do all this shit, what I should be doing, but bitch, you ain't doing none of it? It's like, what the fuck? I'm just saying. Am I not making a valid point? Please. Can I not just just tell me, wouldn't she be the one? Wouldn't she be the one to show us what she's doing? Show us how she's making change? Wouldn't she be able to show us the evidence of how what the fuck she's saying and what the fuck she's doing is making the difference and is being the change she wants to see? Let's just look at it what it is. Take me out of it. Let's just say I'm a crazy nigga and don't know what the fuck I'm doing. I'm just out here being a clown like she said. That's my right, isn't it? However, she has no facts. However, she's not showing anything that she's fucking doing. We ain't seen nan letter this bitch says she done wrote. So what the fuck is she doing here? If she's such an activist and she's obviously supposed to be getting it done, why is she here? I'm just telling you for people who may be disagreeing with me. For those of you that are disagreeing with me and don't believe what it is that I'm saying is true and you don't like what I'm saying, why would she not be showing everyone what the fuck she's actually doing and showing everybody what the correct way is? And she's just said, America is dumber than what I thought. Okay, why won't you educate us? Why won't you educate us and show us how dumb we are and give us the knowledge that we need? Why wouldn't she do it? If she's so, and this is my point with all of these motherfuckers. Trolls, social justice warriors, all these left-wing Democrat motherfuckers, all of them. And this is what I will tell you guys. Hold them to this standard. Bitch, show me the facts. Show me the evidence. Your point of view, your points that you're trying to make, show me the facts and show me the data, show me the evidence. Do just what I did to prove your point. I just showed you live footage. I just showed you how this bitch, this dude's mama literally set him up to be killed. And then is turning around trying to get a check. She got the check. All you doing is talking about your opinion with no facts, with no data, no footage, no nothing. You would think that a bitch who's obviously right would be able to break this shit down just like me and show me where I'm wrong. Am I not lying? Would that not be what you would expect? Wouldn't you expect for her to be like, here, I can just show you where I broke down this same video and here's where you're wrong? I've never spoken to Nancy, but I imagine that's how her voice sounds. Yes, let me show you exactly where you're wrong and I'm right. See, in this part where he did say put down the knife after 19 times, he actually did and he shot him anyway. Where's that footage? It's nowhere, because that's what they do. They just fucking talk about how they feel because they want to be heard, and they lie. They have no facts. They have no evidence. They just have their feelings. I feel that I pay their taxes. I feel that they should have did this a different way. I feel it didn't take all that. I feel that they abused him. I feel that they violated his rights. I feel that I feel. I can feel it. Boom, boom. That's all it is. And that's all. And I'm wrapping it up with this. That's all they ever do. That's all they ever will do. Because what they want is they want to sit on their ass and tell people what the fuck to do. Not doing it themselves. Not being the change that they want to see. They just want to sit back on their ass and tell people what the fuck to do. Because it's what they feel. Fuck what they know. Fuck what they've done. Fuck their experience. I just want to talk about how I feel. Because I feel it shouldn't be like that. That's it. No facts. Just feelings. That's it. They can't do it themselves to show you what's different, because I would gladly come on Nancy's show and debate with her, but she doesn't have one because she just wants to sit up and fucking troll me. Nancy Miller, I know that you're full of shit. My audience knows that you're full of shit. We all know that you're full of shit, just like the rest of them. But I just wanted to thank you for bringing your stupidity to the forefront just so that I could bolster my point, just so that I can strengthen my argument. And you know why?
I'm one of the baddest motherfuckers of all time. One of the best singers, one of the best looking motherfuckers you've ever seen. Hold my drink, bitch.
Hold my drink. Hold my drink. Hold my drink. It's simple. You call the police for these mental health issues. I guarantee you 8 times out of 10,
the upper room when Jesus
is where these niggas are gonna wind up. At the end of the day, rest well, Irvin, because you died doing what you love.
Well, he died doing what he loved. Getting shot.
That's it. For whatever reason. Y'all don't want the police to shoot these motherfuckers. Y'all don't want the police to touch these people. Don't want to tase them. Don't want to be rough with them. Don't call them. Don't call them. Call your Congress, write your congressman, and you get some 24-hour on standby mental health motherfuckers to come and take care of the situation. Otherwise, when you call the police, a nigga gonna show up and this gonna happen.
He broke my collarbone.
That's it. That's it. It is what it is. I hope that this video helps somebody become a better version of themselves. I hope that this video inspires some social justice motherfucker who don't agree with me to come and actually show us with facts and with evidence to show us the other side to this, or the right way, or the way they think is right, as opposed to coming to my channel to do nothing but troll and talk about their feelings. I want to thank everybody from the United Guns of America channel who tuned in. I want to thank everybody that's watching this on the replay. Please feel free to donate. Please feel free to comment, like, and share this video. It's one of those things where we have to look at what we're doing and why we're doing it, and then look at the actual evidence. Look at the facts. That woman was telling those police officers when they showed up, do whatever it takes, because I'm about to do whatever it takes to get this motherfucker out of here. And then you're going to try to give them stipulations on how they do it. It don't work like that. That's not the world we live in. Have your people not have weapons. Or don't call it all. Don't call it all. That's all I'm saying. I love y'all. Peace. And until next time, I'm out. But I will tell you this one last thing before I go, Nancy. And here's something that I hope that you learn from this. If there's nothing else that you've gotten from this entire show, Nancy, I want you to get this.
A, B, C, D, E, F, G. Someone should have told you not to fuck with me.
I'm Brian Redman. This is the Relationship Rehab. Shout out to all my mods. Thank you to everybody that donated, everybody that clicked that like button, and everybody that's watching this on the replay. I love you all, and I appreciate each and every last one of you. I will definitely be doing another show tomorrow. I got a good one for y'all, and it's going to be a doozy. We're going to have ourselves a funky good time tomorrow. But I just want to tell you all this. We have got to take ourselves more seriously, and how we carry ourselves, how we act in emergency situations, and the things that we want to see change. We have to be the change agents. We have to be the ones that are showing what it is that we want to see coming from our government officials, our law enforcement, and our own fucking race. We have to be responsible for that. Till next time, peace, and I'm out.
What's going on, everybody out there in the internet world? It's me, Brian Redman, also known as the Relationship Rehab. And I need you to do 2 things. What are those 2 things? Subscribing to both my channels. I need you to go to the Relationship Rehab, subscribe to that channel, and then I need you to go to United Guns of America and go to that channel. Now you may be asking, why would I do that, Brian? Because it's 2 of the hottest channels on the internet. Come over there, give me your thoughts, give me your opinions, have conversations, because that's what it's all about. We talk about some of everything: politics, relationships, guns, law enforcement, community stuff, anything that's happening. I'm willing to have a conversation about it, so come on over. You don't got nothing else to lose, and you ain't got nothing else to do. So come to my channel, subscribe ASAP, and join in on the fun. Twice the entertainment, 2 channels, twice the fun. Come on and have a funky good time with your boy. Peace, and I'm out.
Practice what you preach. Good night, y'all. Good fucking show.